Hello, Form 1, Chapter 7, video number 8. Okay, we just finished carbon cycle, oxygen cycle. So our next title, the interference in the oxygen and carbon cycle. Interference means 干扰, kacau. So carbon cycle, oxygen cycle in the natures, actually they are natural. 它是大自然的东西，它们每天都在循环。快快乐乐的循环。But when there is any interference in the oxygen and carbon cycle, what going to happen? 去干扰整个大自然的循环，什么事情会发生呢 ？Okay, who making the interference? 谁做的呢？这些干扰从哪里跑出来的呢 ？So human activities such as logging 砍树。An excessive release of vehicle smoke 放出一大堆的交通工具的烟 ，increase the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere 增加了我们大气层的二氧化碳，对不对？ Or you maybe not understand, so I know. So now I show you in diagram 呢，我给你看图片。If you want to disturb, okay, or if you want to interfere, if you want to cause an interference in the oxygen and carbon cycle, you just do one thing enough. 你做一种东西就可以了，做一件事情就可以了。什么事情呢 ？So now we having a complete and perfect 完美的 oxygen cycle and carbon cycle. If you want to disturb it, 如果你要割掉它，很简单 ，you cut out the plant. 你把全部的植物呢砍掉。Okay, so when you cut all the plants, all the living things continue to survive. 生物暂时的呢还是能生存。So they use up the oxygens, 对不对？烧东西照样的燃烧。They use up the oxygens. 氧气呢一直被用掉，一直被用掉。But who supply the new oxygen? 谁提供新的氧气给我们呢？没有。So one thing that can happen, or make sure it can happen, oxygen going to become less. 我们的氧气呢在 suddenly突然间就会变成减少 ，because nobody supply the oxygen, so oxygen supply going to become less. 氧气的 supply 提供就会马上减少。But the process actually cannot stop. 燃烧的东西不能停的，一天不炒菜是不可以的，对不对 ？Or the living thing must having the respirations， 对不对？然后生物一定是一直被孵化，所以氧气继续的被用掉，继续的被用掉 ，become less and less. And now they're making more carbon dioxide. 它造了更多的二氧化碳。So carbon dioxide going to become more. And the problem is here. Nobody can absorb the excess of carbon dioxide. 现在没有人能吸收这些多余的二氧化碳了，所以碳也没有增加，其实碳也没有减少，它只是卡在半路。它卡在哪里 ？Atmosphere 卡在我们的大气层。So carbon dioxide in the future， 如果你的树真的砍得很多，二氧化碳不能被吸收，它真的就卡在我们的大气层。明白吗 ？And cause a lot of problem 就造成了很多的问题了。But remember， 当二氧化碳越来越多的时候，碳其实没有多，它只是不能回去我们的 cycle 大自然的循环，它不能回去我们的身体里面变成我们的碳水化合物，本来它卡在半路变成二氧化碳。So when carbon dioxide become more and more， 当它越来越多的时候，怎么办？问题来了。So 搞B， So greenhouse effect 温室效应。And the global warming 全球暖化 are among the consequences of this interference. 所以你干扰它，它就会造出这些现象呢，叫 greenhouse effect 温室效应。Global warming 就是全球暖化。But why？ 为什么会这样子呢？可能你不明白。So now you like it or not， 喜欢不喜欢？我一定要讲一下。什么叫 greenhouse effect？ 什么叫 global warming？ 什么叫温室效应？什么叫全球暖化 ？So now global warming, greenhouse effect, any different？ 这两个字有什么差别呢 ？Simple， you see So every day sunlight carry the heat energy entering the earth。 每一天太阳带着热能呢进来了我们的大气层。So our earth will be warm up， 我们的地球呢就热了。But during the night, the heat energy going to lost。 在晚上的时候，它的热能 go back to the outer space， 它会回去外太空的，所以晚上就冷了。But because of the human activity, we cut the plant, we disturb the carbon cycle, oxygen cycle. We're making a lot of vehicle. 我们做了很多的交通工具，对不对 ？So we make a lot of carbon dioxide. 我们制造了一大堆的二氧化碳，然后放在我们的大气层。And carbon dioxide actually having one special characteristic. It like to trap the heat energy. 它喜欢收藏热能。So because carbon dioxide become more, the heat energy trapped in the Earth's atmosphere become more and more. Okay, so it caused the increase of temperature at the average 0.1 degree Celsius per year. 那大概平均每一年呢，现在呢，它可以造成我们的温度，全球的温度增加0.1度。0.1 only， 对你来讲0.1罢了嘛，对不对 ？OK， 一年0.1 ，10 years it will be 1 degree Celsius. After 50 years, for example, you will become 65 years old. 对不对？你变成65岁的时候，大概啦哈。So after 50 years, the temperature going to increase 5 degrees Celsius. 温度就增加5度。So Malaysia from 32 on during the afternoon going to become 37. That time you old, you will be old, and it will be very hot. 你又老又热。For me no problem. I'm very cool underground. 我在地底下凉凉的，我整个身体都拿去还了那时候。碳还、氧还、水还，全部拿去还，钙质也还，我什么都不要。Okay, so what happens? So when the temperature become higher and higher, what happens? 地球越来越热的时候，那一大堆的农作物不能成长了，对不对？问题就来了。还有什么问题呢？ So when the temperature become higher, it causes a melting of the ice and float in the low coastal area. 那北极、南极的冰呢开始融掉 ，and the water finally flow to the sea. 它的水呢流进海 ，so the water level, the sea water level rise higher and higher. 水位就越来越高了。所以很多海边的地区呢就会淹水了，它自动淹水的。So this is what we call global warming 全球暖化。温室效应就是这样，温室效应就是把热能呢包在地球里面，全球暖化就是整个地球就变热了，这两个字的差别了。Okay。So now you can turn to page number 10. 你可以转去第10面 ，you understand more. 你明白多一点点 effect of global warming. 温室效应造成全球暖化，全球暖化造成什么呢 ？So turn to page number 10. Your notes 第10面，你找这一个地方 effect of global warming 全球暖化造成什么后果呢 ？Number 1, increase in the average global temperature. 整个地球的温度呢上升了。对不对 ？Slowly. So all the uncle auntie 每天一见面，他们的口头禅呢，做啊，给你做啊，做来就做啊，把路啊做来就做啊，别打啊，对的。Okay.Ice in the poles melt faster and increase the sea level. 北极、南极的冰融掉。Okay, they flow to the sea, and if the sea level increase, 海的那个水平线呢就越来越高了。Yeah, 会淹水。So floating in the low-lying area, 比较低的地方呢，它就会开始淹水了。So if you live on the seaside, 你住在海边，然后可能50年过后，你的家已经在海里面了。真的。increase in the extreme weather phenomena. What's the meaning? 什么意思呢？什么叫 increase in the extreme weather phenomena? Okay? Now you see, all the climate on the earth, 地球上的气候嘛，什么东南风啊、东北风啊、西南风呢 ？All the winds， 全部的风，它们带来的雨季，对不对？全部的气候其实就是空气流动造成的。So when the temperature become higher and higher, the air flow faster. 空气的流动更快。Okay, 所以呢，该下雨的地方突然间下雨很大啦，极端的天气。然后在干的地方呢，没有雨水的地方，突然间呢就变成没有雨气了。So extreme weather phenomena， 极端的天气了，这种就是 global warming 造成的。Understand? Thanks. Okay, finish. So now under your page number 4, 抄在你的第4面的下面呢，你其实身在第10面，不过你其实在第4面罢了。I just jump， 我刚才跳一下给你罢了啦。So copy the question 4 to 6， 4到6。那我们要讲这个 exercise 了。Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye bye.